Local public health officials are warning everybody to just, if you can, stay indoors.
And if you can't, you should be taking specific precautions, according to these health officials. Paris Schutz has more on what our newest health director at the city of Chicago has to say. Paris.
Yeah, Marion and Alex, we're up here on the 20th floor of the NBC Tower. Take a look behind me. Typically, you could see Grant Park south there of those buildings, but today it's just a bunch of brown haze, and it's really the most vulnerable residents, those with asthma, heart disease, lung disease, and children who are at risk today. But Chicago public health officials say everybody is at risk if they are outside for too long today.
The federal government's Air Now website couldn't be any clearer. Today's air quality is as hazardous as it gets. Dr. Garth Walker was just sworn in Wednesday as Chicago's new commissioner of public health. If you have to be outside, he says, wear an N95 mask.
It may feel similar to COVID-19, but it's a similar thought process. You want to be able to protect your lungs as much as possible and reduce the amount of matter that's going down into your lungs.
This is the first year of the city's own air quality monitoring system, thanks to a partnership with UIC. At least one monitor has been installed in each ward to give residents a sense of what's happening in their own backyard. As you can see, every measurement is purple or red, showing the amount of dangerous particulate matter that builds up in your lungs and can wreak havoc on your health.
It can absolutely cause respiratory problems. Anytime that you hurt one organ, you put another organ potentially at risk.
Cook County health officials are bracing for an uptick in respiratory patients and say the effects might linger for several days.
We probably expect a small uptick today, but there is a lag. Sometimes it can take 24 to 48 hours just from some of the effects that we're seeing in the atmosphere and on the ground to actually affect patients.
Elsewhere, the signs of a hot Chicago summer day are scarce. The skyline obscured by fog, parks and pools empty. The Chicago Park District has officially closed beaches and outdoor pools and moved all other summer activities indoors. Dr. Walker says certain neighborhoods might be hit harder than others, especially areas like Little Village or the southeast side.
When you look at those zip codes, you'll see that they have much higher prevalence of children who have asthma and asthma exacerbations. Part of that's due to the pollution within those neighborhoods. But when you add this on, it allows, or what you see is a lot of those children more at risk.
And Dr. Walker also says the 6 cooling centers across the city will be in effect, and folks can also take refuge at public libraries. Obviously, those hours are growing short today, but tomorrow, with more forecasts for this smoky weather, it's never too late to prepare. If you need a place to go, public library is a good place. And we'll have more at 6. Alex and Marion.
Paris Schutz, thank you.